What's up YouTube, this is Tien, bringing you another build guide, this time with our Kinetic Blast Deadeye Wanderer. This character we've been playing a lot on stream. We've hit level 93 with it and just continuing to farm shaped vaults. We're having a lot of fun with this character, and this is going to be just a quick video kind of going over this character and what it's using. If you want kind of all the nitty gritty in terms of like our pantheons, our skill trees, you know, multiple ways to level up and alternatives for gear and stuff like that, you guys can check out the full written guide, which will be in the description. Real quickly, I just wanted to go over the gear just so you can see what we're using at this particular time. We may switch into some other gear. I do kind of want to test out some of the new abyssal items, and we'll mention these in the written guide as well. But we're using Piscators, a Kinetic Blast rare helmet here, Esh's Mirror, Shroud of the Lightless, one of the new uniques in patch 3.1 Abyss League. Kind of a staple of any MF build. We're using Bisco's Collar here and a couple Venter's Gamble Rings. Headhunter for all those speed clear builds out there. Its Ares Acuity gives you Val Pact without having to take Val Pact. And a new Shaper Boot. So we're using this to get the free Decoy Totem skill that it provides. Our flask setup may be changing here in a little bit, but we do like the Quicksilver and the Silver Flask for movement speed. And then Diamond, Dying Sun, and Wise Oak. We currently have our resist triple balanced, so we're getting a lot of good value out of that. Let me actually talk over one of our map clears here so you guys can see the gameplay of us jamming a map here. And this was recorded just a little bit earlier on stream, so you can see I'm still wearing the same shirt there in the background. So I want to talk a little bit about this build and why I like it so much. We first started playing Wander in the last league in 3.0, where Wander was a little bit different. There was Val Power Siphon at the time was a lot better. It had a longer range. You know, you might notice on our bar right here that we don't have Barrage in our setup at all, and that's something kind of new to our Wander build this league. We don't use Barrage at all we use is Kinetic Blast. And so yeah, basically in last league, you know, I played a lot with different types of Wanderers. I think we did Pathfinder with Queen of the Forest. We did even a Raider at one point. I think we did a Scion version as well. Really enjoyed Wanderers quite a bit. And this league's no different. So we tried to change it up by making a Deadeye. And yeah, I guess I'll talk about why I kind of love the build here, and you can kind of see the gameplay. It's really fast. It's really strong in terms of just being able to one-tap packs and just move between packs and just melt everything. That's basically what it's designed to do. This is a no-joke map. This is a T14 map, so the mobs in here are pretty strong. We're using kind of all our 6-link chest, all for Kinetic Blast to make it as strong as possible. We're using Deadeye because of the increased area of effect and chain and all of that, which adds to the Kinetic Blast as well. You know, and that's what it's really good at. What it's not so good at, you could have saw a little bit earlier. We were struggling against one of those mobs that was by itself. You know, it's not good at single target when the target's by itself. I think we have a rare coming up here. It's going to be kind of standing in the middle. This guy right here, he's kind of flicker strikes all over the place. We're struggling a bit to hit him, but we eventually get him down here. And then here you get to see how we handle our single target. So there I'm putting a Decoy Totem up in the corner, popping Val Breach and Val Grace so we don't get hit, killing all these mobs around, and then killing the vault boss when he's up against the wall there. And you can see there he got killed pretty fast. I think we lost maybe only one gold pile there. And so now we go around and we hit all the gold piles. We don't actually have to kill all these breach monsters because they don't give EXP or any loot, but we want to kill them just because we don't want to die to what they're doing. So yeah, what is this build really good at? Good at map clearing, certain types of maps. You know, pick good linear maps that you can kind of farm easily. We really like Vault because it's indoors, lots of walls to bounce off Kinetic Blast and stuff like that. Let me talk a little bit about our tree. So we have kind of a few versions of the tree, but this one is the series version, so you can tell here that we don't go into this duelist area over here, and we don't need Valpact because we get Valpact from our series Acuity. Allows us to pick up a lot of nice little quality of life stuff. If we didn't have it series Acuity, we would take out some of the wand damage and stuff like that. But like I said, the written guide will have basically everything in there. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of show off this guide a little bit, let my YouTube following know that there's a new guide out. This is my now second guide ever. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.